The Michael Knowles show is my favorite show.
Oh, well, that's an obvious one. I'm gonna, even before you put your answer down, it seems so obvious. The answer would be yes.
like, no.
No,
Sorry.
no, what? Hold on. I'm here at the Bitcoin conference. I don't know anything about Bitcoin. I don't know anything about most of the people here, but I am going to get to know them through the yes or no game. I'm joined by Mike Germano, president of Bitcoin Magazine, Russell Okung, the first player of any sort to do his contract in Bitcoin. I'm here with Uncle Rockstar developer. I feel that I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because we have to guess what the other person thinks. That you are a complete enigma to me right now. I'm joined by maybe the perfect guest for this game. One of the very first guests on my show back in 2017.
That's true.
That would be the Mooch.
In
Anthony
Los Angeles.
Scaramucci. That's right.
All right, you look good, though.
Thank
man.
you,
look
sir.
good.
You as well.
You've got good hair products, Knowles.
Thank you. I would have to. This is
I'm a
not
student.
flattery, but
I'm a
you're
student of hair
You're an
products.
expert.
Yeah.
The rules, we'll kind of make them up as we go along.
All right, here we go.
I begin.
Yep.
So you have to answer if I
Yep.
have watched a romantic comedy alone. I am going to say Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah. Okay. Of course you
That's
did.
obviously that
Of course
counts
you
as
did. But you're like a little bit of a metrosexual. You know what I mean? So I knew that.
New
was easy.
York, Italian. Sometimes it's
Yes,
hard to
yes, yeah, you couldn't
understand.
help. You probably cried during it as well.
Feminism has made women miserable. Oh man, you guys have easy,
Yeah, that's not.
like,
You don't even need to put the answer down. That's an obvious yes.
Can I go with maybe?
Maybe. An obvious
Okay, yeah,
maybe.
it's a yes.
It's a yes. Okay.
I mean,
That's
depends, on which group, but yeah, you need to take the ownership. You can't be a victim. So with feminism, a lot of it has turned into, okay, there are actual problems versus who is the best victim.
Right.
And you don't need to you don't want to platform those people because as soon as you solve their one problem, they're going to invent another problem.
That's the thing.
And another problem.
There's no end to it.
Yeah, and I'm absolute feminist. I'm a woman.
You're a feminist.
I'm a woman.
You could be a woman.
I
For
am a
all I
woman.
know, what do I know?
She, her.
We should let pandas go extinct. All right, now I'll put my guess down so I'm not cheating.
Okay. All right, now
You have to guess what I think.
Correct. Okay. My answer, I believe that you believe pandas should go to extinct because you don't like the fact that we have to rely on China in order to borrow them. Is that correct?
You got to let's put your card.
Oh.
No, flip it. You say yes. I say. No. I say no. Now, it's a little bit of a trick question because I watched this YouTube video once where the guy convinced me that pandas don't actually exist.
Okay.
That it's just men in panda suits. But then I now think they do exist. And I don't like being reliant on China. However, they're very big and cuddly and silly. And because of how superfluous they are, I would like them to remain.
It's an easy one. It should be easy for you.
Okay.
Michael Jordan is the best basketball player of all time.
But now, the way you said it, it makes me think there's like a trick. So I would just, my intuitive answer would be yes. Yes. Okay. All right. I didn't know if there was some like trick in there. Okay.
Well,
Like
some
you
people
played it in college or something.
No, I didn't play, but I mean, some people should know better by now. I don't know why it's even a debate.
Yeah.
Global warming is 100% fake.
Oh well, that's now. I got to guess what you think.
Oh, you're guessing
I'm
what
going to
I...
guess what you think about that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm going to say that global warming is 100% fake. You're going to say no.
I'm going to say no.
It's only 99%
Yeah,
fake.
it's probably 50% fake, but it's not 100% fake. We are doing something bad to the environment. I don't know exactly what.
That's a reasonable, moderate
All right.
position. I am close friends with someone who has pronouns in their bio.
You're a good person, so you have some people that are lost, so you're like, yes.
Well, I was trying to think, because when you say close friends, in their bio.
Yeah.
Now, I've got friends who are confused about all sorts of stuff on many levels, but I was thinking, okay, but do they have it in their bio? And I think they might,
Yeah.
but it's usually as a joke. It's like, pronouns, His Majesty or something like that, you know?
Hey, rock star, right?
Rock star.
No,
Yeah.
as an immigrant, I must tell you something. Like in most of the world's languages, there is a way to formally address someone versus informally.
That's true, yeah.
So there is no way for that in English. So that's what pronoun people are trying to do.
That's interesting.
But-
like the respectful singular third
Exactly.
or plural second.
I'm like,
Okay.
Michael, sir.
Yes.
But pronouns are messed up because it's about third person. You and me are talking about someone who is not even present.
That's you make a good point.
Hey, I've been thinking about this
You-
for quite a while.
In the informal and the formal you make a good point.
Well, Donald Trump was the best president we ever had. Ever. You have to think about, okay, so this is now my answer, right?
Yeah. So you pick your host yes or no, and you put that one down so you can't change your answer.
Okay, so hold on. So here we go. Host. Okay.
The real debate is Trump or Washington, right? I mean, that's okay. Well, then I'm saying yes.
Well, I know you just met me and I'm wearing a Make a Bitcoin Great Again hat. I'm going to have to say no, because...
I was judging your facial. It made it seem like...
I get it. Well, look, I mean, Teddy Roosevelt, I think, would be the best.
Okay.
He was clearly a Bitcoiner. He just didn't know it yet. And the only reason no is because I'm looking forward to Donald Trump's presidency this time around when he's supportive of Bitcoin. So 45, not the best. I'm looking forward to 47.
47
The
could be
upgrade.
the best one
upgrade,
ever.
Donald Trump.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to give.
Okay.
The problems all started when women were allowed to vote.
Okay. Now your answer. You got to put your answer down. I have to guess
my
what
answer.
you would say.
My answer.
I'm going to say you would say no.
Correct.
It's no.
Yes, it's no.
It all started either with the French Revolution. Some would say in the 16th
I actually think
century.
I think it was King John.
King
with
John.
the MAGA Carter. Yeah, he should have just let himself run the whole thing and screwed all the lords. Don't you think? I mean,
Kind
that's
of,
you guys.
at
course you
least
do.
if you're going to go back
you guys-
before
you guys
the
are- you
glorious
guys are-
revolution,
Yes, you guys are post-constitutional. I know you people.
A hot dog is a sandwich. This is a much more complicated question than, Bitcoin or the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
A hot dog is a sandwich. My answer. How do you think I would answer that?
Yes. All right.
Spot on.
Yeah.
See, wow, I've never believed in crypto more than I believe, because if you are perspicacious enough to understand the nuances of the is a hot dog a sandwich
I can
question,
definitely understand that.
then you might be right on
Yeah.
crypto. Russell, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Pleasure to sit down.
Hey, do you own any Bitcoin yet or what?
I wish I bought Bitcoin 10 years ago. I don't own any.
All right, so we're going to spin you up a wallet,
Okay.
and I'm going to send you some of your first Bitcoin.
Sounds amazing.
That's ridiculous.
I would
You
be
cannot-
honored.
You cannot be at a Bitcoin conference
And not
and not have any Bitcoin.
I really feel like I've won something in this game.
You have.